be dreamers, and jokers will be fools. We're running round in circles. Where are we running to? If only I could see the things you see in me too. If only I could believe the things we hold inside are true. Did you watch the sky at dawn? Realize how tiny we are. Did you ever feel so good? Thanks for just being who you are. I did, and I do. Cause dreamers will be dreamers, and jokers will be fools. We're running round in circles. Where are we running to? Only I could see the things you see in me too. See them. Only I could believe the things we hold inside are true. Only I could see them. Only I could see things.
You are becoming a resident of the subtle region. It is a love that pulls the intellect into the subtle reality. This love is filled with knowledge. It is a love for the Supreme Soul, knowing Him as He is and what He is. This love is pure. This is a soul-to-soul chit-chat. The Supreme Soul, the Supreme Father, the Supreme Mother, He's calling out now to his angels. Come to the subtle region. Become subtle in your thoughts, words, and actions. When the thoughts become subtle, they do not stay in the mind and the intellect. The intellect remains clean and clear. Such an intellect can experience the Avyakt meeting. The intellect can be with the Supreme Soul, can experience a connection. If the thoughts are gross, the intellect is busy to sort out our everyday businesses. Why this? Why that? When will that happen? Subtle thoughts are like clouds that are passing by at a fast speed. Do not see anything that can create an attachment. Clouds are not here to get attached to. Let go. Remain focused. The attention of the angel is on the Supreme. God. God is here to celebrate a meeting with the angel. That is only possible in the Avyakt stage. Avyakt becomes strong, and Vyakt, corporeal, fades away. What is the need of that Avyakt, corporeal, now that souls are preparing to return back home? Avyakt stage is the place where the angel learns to navigate. The boat left the shore and now is going across the ocean to reach home. What is a purpose to remember the old land? The angel has left that already. Now there is no way back. Everyone will have to return back home. Avyakt stage means you are returning back home with the Father, with God. The intellect holds the hand of God. The intellect is loving towards God. This is educated love, love full of knowledge. The meeting is constant. Avyakt stage does not mean that you come and go and you come and go. Everything becomes subtle. And God becomes a constant presence. God is subtle. God is incorporeal. God is available. What is required? To be aware of the presence of God. When the soul is introverted throughout the day, it means that the intellect minds its own business. The angel does so much service. However, she always minds her own business. The Supreme Soul has given a task, a duty to the angel. Do this, do that, serve this, serve that. There is no personal opinion in that. There is no judgment, no critical thinking. The intellect remains clean and clear, with a vision of the soul and the Supreme Soul. And the hands are working for the service of the world. That is introversion. Heart beats for God and for His task. And hands keep working without analyzing, without asking, demanding, or expecting anything. Such an introversion allows the intellect to know where the Father is. The intellect does not lose sight of God. Everything becomes so subtle. The intellect is no longer fooled by the apparent significance of the physical world. It is just a drama. It is a play. Nothing to be concerned about. You are always safe. You are always secure. One thing that remains is to check what brings the angel down. What makes the angel come down from the flying stage? Now it is possible to stay in the Avyakt stage constantly. When the soul has tied her boat with a rope, then the boat cannot come out of the harbor. Now check what ties, what ropes are keeping the soul in bondage. Are there any attachments to anyone or anything? Angels have zero attachment. What is attachment after all? What is the purpose of attachment? It is useless. It is impossible to fly if you are tied with a rope down to the ground. Even if it is a very thin thread, you still can't fly. To be able to be in the Avyakt stage, the mind and the intellect have to be free. Free from all strings of attachment. It is completely useless. Angels do not get tired. They don't need to calm down. It is possible to remain constantly a resident of the subtle region. Father Brahma is a resident of the subtle region. He is the angel that is showing the way. There is so much help received from those who have freed themselves. God doesn't have any attachment. God has zero favorites, zero personal interest in someone or something. He is eternally pure. God, the Almighty, the one who remains forever, the ocean of peace, the ocean of love, the ocean of bliss, ever pure. Is offering his light and mind to bring you, the soul, closer to him, to make you equal to him in your thoughts, in your stage. Once again, you were like that. You, the soul, were in a stage that was equal to the highest on high, supremely pure, completely free. Param Ahimsa, supremely non-violent. That is you, in the original, eternal, subtle form, incorporeal, subtle, and then corporal. In the home, there is zero attachment ever. We are free, free to be who we truly are, free to be just a soul. That's all I want to be, just a soul. Just the highest, purest, loveliest being of light in the company of God, loved by all and loving towards all. That's your life and my life and our life, eternally. Zero attachment. Supreme purity. Supreme love. Completely powerful. Loving and powerful. These are the qualities of the angel. Supremely loving and supremely powerful. Loving and powerful at the same time. Not sometimes loving and sometimes powerful. But coming from the home where you are everything. Nothing is missing, nothing is lacking. You are full. In the awareness of the Avyakt stage, you see others as being full. You see others as being like gods and goddesses. Perfect, pure, benevolent. This is to be a resident of the subtle region. To live by the thoughts that are of perfection, of loveliness, of wonder of this life, the angelic life. Thank you for listening. We meet again tomorrow at the same time for the new series, Avyakt stage. Have a blessed